Hi, I'm Dr. Knox, and here are 10 tips before hunting season starts with your dogs. Number 1, trim their toenails. Make sure they're not too long so they don't break a nail in the field. Number 2, make sure they're on good flea, tick, and heartworm prevention so they're not going to get affected by any tick-borne diseases especially. Number 3, make sure they're caught up on their vaccines, like Lyme vaccine and leptospirosis vaccine, especially with their exposure in the field. Number 4, make sure you charge your batteries for your electronic collars so that they're charged and ready to go. Make sure your skid plate, if you use one for your dog, is cleaned and so it doesn't cause a problem and rub in certain ways. Number 5, make sure you got your first aid kit and make sure it's stocked, ready to go, so you're able to treat not only yourself if there's an issue, but also your dog. Number 6, hydrate. Make sure you got water, your collapsible water bowl or whatever you use to keep them hydrated in the field and taking lots of stops along the way. Number 7, practice. Make sure that you're in shape and your dog is in shape before you start going right away. Shake off the rust from the retrieving that you only did last season. Make sure you're ready to go. Number 8, make sure you remove all ticks after hunting. Especially in Western Pennsylvania, ticks are crazy. This time of year is the worst. And so obviously with good flea and tick prevention, that'll help, but ticks will still be crawling on them. Pick them off before you get in the car, before you go home, especially to the wife and kids. Number 9, make sure you brush out all the burrs. Because especially if they're in their armpits or in their groin, that'll cause a lot of friction, and abrasion can cause some dermatitis or skin infections. And finally, one of the biggest ones is rest. Make sure you rest, make sure your dog rests, especially after a day at field. The first time you go out, don't go crazy long so that everybody gets hurt and is exhausted. Obviously that rest depends on if you have a 2-year-old pointer or if you have a 10-year-old golden. So just make sure you're doing your thing. And Annie says, hi. And as a bonus, number 11, make sure you always wear your favorite hat. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay. Bring it here. Bring it here. Good girl.